Hurricane Delta made landfall around 6 p.m. Connecticut Friday near Creole, La. With heavy rainfall and strong winds in a region already battered by multiple hurricanes this year. Delta was off the Louisiana coast when it was downgraded from a Category 3 storm Friday morning with maximum sustained winds of 120 miles per hour to a Category 2, with sustained winds of 115 miles per hour. According to the most recent update from the National Hurricane Center (NHC). Just over an hour after making landfall, the storm weakened to a Category 1 as it continued to move inland. Delta had sustained winds of near 100 miles per hour when it made landfall as a life-threatening storm surge. The worst of the storm was ashore between Lake Charles and Lafayette as Delta's eyewall begins to move inland, the Weather Channel reported. Hours earlier, Delta made landfall along the Yucatan Peninsula and then strengthened as it traveled across the Gulf. Fox News' Brandon Noriega forecasted the storm to make landfall along Louisiana between 6 and 7 p.m. Connecticut just east of Cameron, where Hurricane Laura made landfall in August. Delta is the fastest storm to intensify from tropical depression to a Category 4 storm in modern records, said Michael Ventress, a meteorological scientist for the weather company. Delta strengthened from a tropical storm to a Category 4 hurricane over 36 hours earlier in the week, the Sun Sentinel reported. The storm is expected to weaken as it moves across the state into Saturday morning when it is expected to be downgraded to a tropical storm. Those weaker speeds may still cause significant damage to a region that has already suffered 5 previous storm systems. Laura hit the same area 6 weeks ago, devastating parts of Texas, Louisiana and Florida with flooding and wind damage. The rapid changes in storm strength have made it difficult for states to prepare ahead of landfall, with preparations now rushed ahead of the weekend, the NHC tweeted. Some tornadoes also will be possible, especially east of where the center of the system comes ashore. The greatest threat of tornadoes is in southern parts of Louisiana and Mississippi starting late Wednesday.